Hello Driver Radio fans, Richard Rush here today with my good friend Alex Bookman behind the camera. And today we're going to look at the 2017 GMC Sierra Denali. This is obviously the 1500, the half-ton review. There's not a ton changing for 2017. Most of the styling is the same. Real quick, a few feature highlights. New 12,500 towing capacity, maximum on the crew cabs. Teen driver, active shutters for better fuel economy. Try the power steps, which we'll show you here in just a second, and a capless gas cap. So with that being said, Alex, why don't we give them a quick walk around. We're going to just talk about some of the basic features. So this is fully loaded, the Denali. It's got the beautiful lights, the beautiful front grille. You can see it. Chevrolet, or I should say GM, redesigned this several years back. And for those of you that don't know, the GMC Denali obviously is that higher end trim level package. You can either get the 5.8 or the 6.6 foot box on the crew cab. You can it has the easy lift tailgate. You also have the 4G Wi-Fi hotspot. Real quick, I want to mention, with this having the Denali package, some of what's included, and actually real quick, Alex, is this feature, which is the retractable steps. We'll talk about this kind of in the opinion portion, but you can actually hit the button on the inside and these fall all the way to the back, almost to the tire, so you can actually step into the tailgate, which is a really nice, handy feature. In terms of the wheels here, Alex, I do want to point this out. Part of that Denali package, 22-inch wheels, the 6.2 liter V8 engine, sunroof, trailer brake controller. I mentioned the steps, IntelliBeam headlamps, forward collision alerts, chrome recovery hooks, and a dark slate metallic. And real quick, Alex, we'll continue on, but want to show everyone the easy lift tailgate, which is right there, really nice. This does have the spray and bed liner that you can see. You can see the Denali logo up front. That, again, everything actually isn't even included as part of that package. It's already included on the base Denali itself, which, mind you, the Denali package adds about $7,500 to it, but you're going to have to be the determiner if it's worth it or not. You've got these easy steps into the tailgate, which is a really nice feature. As we come around to this other side, I'm just going to open up so Alex can show into the back here of everything, what it looks like on the interior. Done a really nice job of the luxury features, really added some nice, beautiful wood grain. You can lift up both sets of seats and get a flat laying floor, so you can put some different cargo in there, whatever you might be. There's no vents, no heated seats here in the back. More than enough room, though, for a backseat passenger. And Alex, I'm going to let you, I'm going to step out of the camera, kind of show what the front cabin looks like. Again, wood grain throughout, which is really beautiful. They've done a nice, and I want to make sure I get this right, the cocoa dark sand interior, which I think is really pretty. Really nice soft touch leather materials throughout. And GMC has not changed their inside design of the vehicle much in the past few years. They revamped it several years ago and kind of stayed with that same design, which has really worked well for them. It is actually one of our favorites. Very simple, very easy to use. You do have CarPlay and Android Auto on this vehicle as well. So we'll shut that. I'll kind of step into the frame here or actually maybe let's come around to the front to kind of finish off the review. This vehicle, as it sits right here, including destination, you get the 22-inch tires, obviously, that you have to have. This paint color, which is a dark slate metallic, all comes to a total of $64,045. So just a hair under 65, which is very competitive with the high-end vehicles, or high-end trucks, I should say, that are out there. Real quick fuel economy. Rated for 15 and 20, we've actually been able to average 20 to 21 for a big 6.2 liter V8. That's pretty phenomenal. Now for our opinion. First off, the side steps, either GMC lift this truck or get rid of them. They are a shin buster. We actually had to turn them off for the totality of our review because they just kind of busted your shin and were more of a pain than they were worth it. So just something to point out there. And in terms of a luxury truck, you may like all the features of GM, you may like that this is a GMC, and it is a beautiful truck. However, you will find for comparable pricing a few more features on some of the other competitors, Ram and Ford being the name ones there. In terms of heated seats in the rear, vents in the rear. On Ford, for example, you get a massaging front seats. You also get a sunroof kind of on top. So with all that being said though, I think this is a well-made truck. It's fantastic. I love that you get that big 6.2 liter V8 technology. You're also getting some great fuel economy along with it. Definitely may be a vehicle for you. If you're interested, head to your local GMC dealer, get your family in it, test drive it, see if you can get your cargo in it, whatever it might be. See if this GMC 1500 Sierra Denali will work for you. And if you do that, let them know that John and Richard Rush from Drive Radio sent you.